support them. They're freaking phenomenal. The music you're hearing right now is them right now. And make sure you click the link in my bio. Join the Discord. Thank you, TikTok seller, for pinning that up there. Much appreciated. Everybody send to Galaxy right now. I'm just kidding. I mean, you can if you want. But yeah, Bitcoin. The mountain is crashing. Long-term goal. July, we hit about 35K-ish. 30K, somewhere around there. And that could potentially be the bottom. And that seems right to me, right? It could go lower, okay? It could easily go to 15. But I think that 50K, it could bounce from there or kind of run sideways and then come down before it actually dies out. But keep an eye on Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin needs a welfare check right now. All right, can we all give our Bitcoin wallets a welfare check? Because shit ain't looking good right now. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we see another crazy drop like this soon. I think we need a little more sideways movement before it does, but by May, let's see here, May. Yeah, expect like 45K by May. A nice short would be good in there. Do you want to go to the Winter Nationals in April? I have a booth at the NHRA. Dude, of course I do. Of course I do. Dude, you should see me network in person. Like, you should. I gave away 500 of my Ozthecryptogoat cards. 500 of them. And I gave away 200 in one day. And that day I had over 100 people follow me. Like, it was crazy. And I'm getting more followers every day because people like took the card and they took it home and now they're going through their stuff and they're following me. But yeah, Bitcoin's coming down. 45K by May. 45K by May. All right, let's look at another project. Let's look at Algo. Algo's gonna go to an all-time low. Chat. Algorand is gonna hit an all-time low. It already is at an all-time low. It's gonna go lower. Oh my God. Algorand is going down. I will message you tomorrow. Make sure you watch tomorrow's live, brother. And make sure you have tokens in your wallet on TikTok to drop galaxies tomorrow, because we need to get viewership up for tomorrow's live. We have a high profile guest coming on for a major project. If you are an influencer, if you own a business, or you are into marketing, you want to be there. You need to be there. All right. I'm out there pounding the pavement for you guys, chat. Okay. I'm out there putting in the work to get you guys the information. Okay. So don't forget to follow me, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Everybody double tap right now. Start tapping that screen. Let's get those likes flowing in right now. Come on. Everybody tap, tap, tap. Let's see here. Algorand is coming down. Let's get a projection. How low? How low can you go? 0.065. 0.065 for Algorand. Let's do another one. Let's do Ondo. Oh, man. Tell me that that pattern did not play out perfectly. Ascending, broadening, broke down into a head and shoulders. Ondo's coming to a new all-time low as well. Expect Ondo to hit .1516. Don't forget to follow chat. I need y'all to tap right now. I need y'all to tap the screen because we've fallen below 20 viewers for too long. I'm going to have to end the live, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep TAing and being on here. So I need you guys to start liking. Otherwise, we're going to have to end the live stream. I need you guys right now. Start tapping. W's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. W's in the chat for Oz calling the market to the T for an entire year. W's in the chat. Come on. I need you guys to engage, or we're going to have to call it a night, unfortunately. And I don't want to do that. There we go. We got a W in the chat. Don't forget to tap the like button. Let's look at another project. Let's look at Avalanche. Avalanche. Thank you guys for the W's and the likes. I need your guys' engagement now more than ever. I really mean that. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Avalanche is coming to a new all-time low. I would say $7 to $6. 6-7. 6-7 on Avalanche. Yeah, 6-7 sounds about right. You know what's funny is Solana, as soon as it hit 67, it fucking bounced from there. That's hilarious to me. It's like, oh, Solana hit 6-7. Bye. Bitcoin. The cycle is over, guys. We're headed into despair, which means we hit an all-time low. Get ready for it. Let's look at Solana. Look at, did I call this or what? Solana is a head and shoulders. Solana is coming down to 47 to even like 35, 34. Solana's coming down here. Now, because the cycle's ending, meme coins are still kind of doing its thing. Honestly, I think we stop at 48. $48 for Solana. That's where I think we're at. W's in the chat for Solana. The Solana people are just holding out, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, 47, 48 for Solana. That's what's happening right now. W's in the chat for Solana because we got an upside down W right here. That's an upside down W. Poor Solana. And you know what? Solana's inflationary, so it's coming down. the more meme coins that are made, the more it comes down. Let's look at Cardano. Let's see here. Solana looks good, or excuse me, ADA looks good for a short right now. Yeah, ADA is coming down for a new all-time low. 20 cents. 20 cents for ADA. JFM, what's going on? W's in the chat for JFM. Let's go. Let's see if we can meet this goal here. Can we get some sunglasses? Need some sunglasses. And don't forget to become a super fan. Don't forget to join my Discord link in my bio. Hey, Mother Dragons, thank you for the glasses. Those are my new favorite thing now. I'm going to be doing the glasses more often. And they're not too expensive. It's not like a Galaxy or anything. It's just enough to help the algorithm but not hurt your wallet. Because I'm sure your wallets are hurting right now. You know, if your wallets are hurting right now, you got to learn how to short. Okay? You should be shorting the market. If we're in the bear market, you should be a bear. You should be a goat. I love this song, by the way. I had to turn it up a little bit. All right, let's see. Let's do another one. Let's do Doge. Let's look at Dogecoin. Look at the little Doge dog. Okay, that's cool. That's the most bearish thing I've ever seen, but that's cool. Yeah. Doge actually, like, ADA's got an all-time low, but Doge is still holding out. That's incredible. Let's see. It doesn't mean that it's not going down more. Let's look at the 1 hour on it. Doge is difficult to chart right now. I think Doge is going to come down. But because it's a meme coin, it could potentially bounce while everything else goes down. I'm surprised that this project still is alive. Mother of Dragons, thank you for the 3 donuts, the sunglasses, and the popular vote. I don't understand why viewership is so low. Did I get hit with something? Something's going on. I don't know what is going on with my algorithm right now. Because I had 80 people in my last live. And then now we're down to 5 people. Maybe the music's too loud. Maybe that's it. Turn the music down a little bit. Does that help? Is the music at a good volume right now? Look at Doge. Doge should not be doing so well. Like, this was December? Jesus Christ. I like Doge right now. You know, the Meow Wolf event at ETH Denver was sponsored by Doge. And I don't know, maybe Doge isn't dead. I'll tell you this though. The next time it does moon, it's probably only going to go to like 20 or 30 cents. It won't reach new all-time high. Man, viewership is declining rapidly. You know, don't worry about gifts right now. Just tap the screen, guys. Everybody all at once tapping, I think, is the only thing that's going to save this live. I'm going to try to share it out. I'm going to share it and hopefully share the show with your friends, guys. Everybody click the share button, and anyone that's online, share to them. Maybe it's just because it's late and people are, it's a Monday. I don't know what it is. I think I might need to start live streaming earlier. Maybe it's because it's too late. Let's try sharing out the live to every. I think I can share. Well, I'm already live on all those platforms too. What is going on? Why is it so dead? It shouldn't be this dead. This is really bad for my algorithm. This is discouraging. I'll tell you, like, putting in all that work and then, you know, getting like major viewership and then nobody ever like watching the show. Obviously you guys are here, and I thank you and appreciate you all for being here, and those of you that are engaging and sending gifts. W's in the chat for yourselves for being here. If you're here right now, put a W in the chat for yourself, because you're a winner, because you're here watching the show, even though nothing's really happening. Miss Evie, what's going on? When you're streaming on another platform, TikTok restricts your FYP. Does it really? How does it know that I'm streaming on other platforms? Like, how does it know? You know what I mean? Like, maybe I should, because like I have to stream on Twitch. Like, I can't not stream there. Let's look at oh, you know what I want to look at is Pippin. Pippin. Oh, baby. Pippin might be due for a short. Let's look at the 1 hour. Nah, Pippin's gonna pump one more time. But I'll tell you what, the next time Pippin pumps hard, or it makes a pattern right here for reversal, oh, I'm gonna short the hell out of this thing. This could double top right here easily and then be done. Happens to your friends live as well. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that, because I might not be able to do this anymore. Maybe if I shut down all the other platforms. You know, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Let's just shut down all the other platforms and see what happens. AB, what's up? Jem, how you doing? I don't want to not stream on Abstract though. Abstract is paying me crypto. Let me see here. I did stop live streaming elsewhere, and it seems like viewership started going up. That's interesting. That might be what's going on. I'm doing great, Jem. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's do a little more TA here. Let's see if I can. All right. We're no longer streaming cross-platform. Let's see if that changes anything. On the school run pickup. Gotcha. All the kiddos. What do you think, chat? W's in the chat if you think that Pippin is going to shoot up to a new all-time high and go to, I'd say, 0.0 or 0.95. L's in the chat if you think Pippin is going to double top here and come down to 30 cents. W's, yeah, I'm thinking W's too. This thing's about to pump right now. You know, and there's only a few things that I'm looking at that look like they're going to pump. Everything else looks like it's going to rug. All the mainstream narrative ones that everybody knows about all look bearish. But everything else that is like not, like Pippin's a meme coin, right? Scottie Pippen, I think is what it's based off of. And then, you know, things like SXT that people don't know too much about. Those are the ones that are pumping. But the ones that everybody's just shoving down everyone's throat, they're dead. They're not doing anything. Thank you guys for smashing that like button, subscribing to the channel, and sharing the show with everyone you know. Hit the share button, guys. Everybody hit the share. Share it to everyone you know. Get new people to come into the show and follow me. That's what I need. I need you to share it with new people on TikTok. We're on TikTok exclusively right now, so we're nowhere else. We're going to see if that fixes the algorithm. Mara Lopez seems to think that might be the problem, and it seems like since I've done that, it's getting a little bit better. But we do need to share it out. I'm going to share it too. Let's see here. Boom. Jem shared the live. Thank you so much. And don't forget to tap away. I don't want to end the live stream, you know. I want to do some hours like I used to. I want to do a long show like I used to. I want to start going hard with this every single day. 7 days a week, chat. I am going to be live for a minimum of 2 hours. Every single day. So don't forget to, you know, show up, hit the like button. Even if you can't stay, just show up, hit the like button, tap away for a while, and then if you got a jet, or just leave it on in the background and listen. But we're gonna bring this show back. It's been an uphill battle for a long time, and those of you who have been here for all this time and stood by my side, I appreciate you guys and everything you do. I really do. I'm coming back full force. Litecoin. Yeah, Litecoin looks like a nice short right now too. So it's either going to go to 45 or it's going to go to 40 cents. 35, 40 cents for LTC. Hey, Country Black Soul. Thank you for showing up, bro, and sharing out the live. Appreciate you, bro. We got to get viewership up. I don't know what happened. The last live we did, we had 100 people in the live, and now it's always something with TikTok, I swear to God. I refuse to let a robot have control of my destiny. This is why I go to the conferences, chat, and why I work so hard in person, because I believe that if I do that hard enough, that no robot can control my destiny. I plan to beat the algorithm. AVAX looks bearish as hell. Head and shoulders. AVAX is coming down to all shit. If it breaks, it's coming down to $5 to $6. It could stop at the wick right here at like 6-7, you know. But yeah, AVAX looks bad because it broke past this. That's not good. Six, seven. I just did a booby dance for you guys. Only did that. Cooper says everything looks bad. Actually, not everything. SXT looks like it's about to pump right now. Pippin looks like it's about to pump right now. Look at SXT. SXT is pumping just like I said it would. Just like I said it would. SXT is about to send right now. Oh, yeah. Look at that. SXT. Come on, baby. If it can get past where it's at right now, then it'll keep going. Otherwise, it's going to double top and come down. So we have the potential to shoot up, or we have the potential to double top. Honestly, everything looks bad right now. It's probably going to double top right now. What is set going to? Let's take a look. SET. Oh, SXT. Well, that's the thing about SXT. It's at a make or break point right now. So we need to watch for a breakout, confirmation, and if it does, then it's going to shoot up. If not, it's going to come down. Let me see. Where's space and time? So SXT is either going to $0.267 or it's coming back down to 0.2. But if we look at the 1 hour, it's going to tell us. We need to wait for this candle to close right here. So we got to wait for this 1 hour. What time is it? We got 45 minutes before we know what SXT is going to do. Right? And right now it kind of looks like sell pressure, but there's still buy pressure because this is a bull flag. But it could very well double top, right? But it doesn't really seem like the double top type because of the pole right here, right? It looks like a bull flag to me. This thing could pump, but because everything else is dying, it may follow with those things. So like it tends to be delayed. So that's why it's pumping while everything else is going down. So it may, in the next, 45 minutes, that's when it'll dump. It looks strong though for now. We just got to keep an eye. Let's look at a lower time frame. Let's look at the 5-minute. Honestly, it looks like it wants to go. We have like a tweezer top here, and it's still gapped and pumped. We got to see what happens in the next 30 minutes. That's what's going to tell. We need that hour candle to close. If this candle closes with this heavy wick coming down, it's cooked. Hope it goes all the way to 6.7. That would be 0.0267. It looks like it wouldn't be a good quick hit run. Yeah, honestly, I think it's going to double top. This candle, when it closes, is what's going to tell us. I'll tell you right now, it's probably going to double top. A short right now would be really good on SXT. Nice short. Honestly, I'm tempted to open a short on it. It's going to wick up here a little bit. Probably right here. 0.0246. Oh, and it did it exactly. Now would be your time to open your short. This technically is a doji, but this is a tweezer top. Yeah, that was your opportunity to put a short in right there. But short is still good right now. We have a lot of sell pressure, right? Everything else is down. This one is a late bloomer. I've told you guys before. I like to trade this one because whatever the market does, so if the market's going to dump, it'll pump a little bit first and then it'll dump, right? So you have an opportunity to get out before everything dumps. That's why I like this one so much. It's great for trading. It lags. You want a lag coin, right? You watch a coin that it tells you what's going to happen, like Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? And so if Bitcoin and Ethereum start dumping and SXT is up, you sell your SXT and then it comes down and then you buy low, and it's great for trading that way. All right, W's in the chat for SXT. It's a double top. It's coming down. AB Ryder says, thanks, I appreciate your lives. I appreciate you too. All you guys that show up time and time again and show support and send in your heart me's and the gifts and stuff. Thank you. Thank you so much. I do this for you guys. Up. Yep. SXT's cooked. SXT is cooked. Shorts are in for SXT, baby. You're going to make some money there. I'm tempted to open a short right now. Actually, I'm going to pull it up right now. I'm going to open a short. I normally don't do live trading, but I've been into trading a bit more than I used to. We're gonna do some. I'm gonna put a short in right now. I too lagged. Oh, I'm signed out. It's all right. I'm already in a ETH short. Let's take a look at ETH. My ETH short is printing, but man, SXT on a short would have been much better. Look at that sucker. That's what ETH's going to do right there. Honestly, it'll probably stop at like 1,500. It could go a little lower, though. It'll probably wick down here. Let's see, that is 14. Somewhere between 14 and 15. Sounds about right. I kind of want to just check my bag real quick. I know I'm printing right now, though. You know, I almost took some profits, and I was just like, nah, I'm going to trust the TA that I know what it's going to do. Oh, yeah. I'm way up right now. Psh, shit. What's my P&L right now? Here, I'm going to show you all my P&L on this one. And it's still going to keep going. I'm at like 200% P&L. %205, 206% P&L on ETH, and it's just getting started. This is probably going to hit, I would say, 800 to 1,000% on my P&L once I close this short. It's gonna be a sick one. I mean, I might post. I generally don't post my P&L in the chat. Like, I've done it one time, and it was a joke because it was like 1% just for fun because I did like a test trade. But I generally don't post my P&L. I don't want to brag. You know, I don't want you guys to feel bad. Because my trades are pretty juicy. Because everybody's really excited about their like 200% trades. And I'm like, yeah, good for you guys. And I want you to, that's a great win, you know. But I'm looking for more. I'm doing much more in my P&L. This is going to be so nasty. I'll probably take profits at like 17. Take a look, just get my initials out. What's the gray line at? What gray? Like this line right here or the blue line? This line right here or this line right here? The blue line? The blue line is at 1,760. 1,700. Thoughts on Canton? Pretty bullish on Canton. I actually met with the devs of Canton. I got a hat and a shirt and everything. They were supposed to come on the podcast at ETH Denver, but there was a scheduling issue with the podcast studio, and so it didn't happen. But yeah, I'm pretty bullish on Canton. For right now, no. As far as the utility, yes. The charts, let's take a look at the chart. Look at SXT recovered. SX, man, if you were trading those candles with SXT up and down, geez, you would be doing crazy good right now. Canton Network. As far as utility goes, I really like Canton. But look at, there's not much that we can TA here. What's the ticker on Canton? Do you know the ticker, Cooper? What's the ticker on Canton? Is it CAN? CC? Okay, so yeah, that's Canton right there. There's not a lot going on with Canton. This is a descending channel, so it could potentially go from here. But honestly, there's just not enough data. And it's hard to say, but it could easily do something like this, which is highly likely. That's usually what these kind of projects do. I would be waiting for the dip down to 12 to 10 cents. 10 or 12 cents I would be buying there. Let it run up, and I'd be selling it around 15 cents. 15, 16 cents. And then probably short it down from there. But also, it is creating new highs. So let's say it does pump. It could do like this. So it could see I would say like 21 to 22. Probably 22, right? So it'd probably come up here to 22 and then come back down to 19 or even 20. Bounce from there. It was a huge cup and handle. This, and technically that's, I mean, yes, that's a cup and handle right there, but it's not really, because also it's unTAable. It's too new. But because it's new, it could potentially go to a new all-time high. But here's the problem. This is the price it opened at right here. This is where it's at. A lot of sell pressure. It's probably cooked. They don't, especially in this market, they don't fly up past the opening price, which is 18 cents. It just went past it a little bit, wicked out of it. The candles closed just below the opening price. You bought SXT last night before the up. Are you shorting it now? Because I just was about to put in a short on it. I would say Canton's probably cooked for now. It doesn't mean that it doesn't like come up and pump up to like 17,177, right? Before it comes down. But I'd say that Canton's probably cooked. Let's look at SXT. Only spot BTCC removed SXT perps. Really? Honestly, that's really bullish. The fact that you can't short SXT is so bullish to me. That is a good thing. That means utility is above par on it. You can't even short it. Okay, that just made me bullish as hell on it. Let's look at. Oh yeah. Look at that. That bull flag is gonna pump. It's gonna do it, chat. And I was saying shorts earlier, but it's holding. I am bullish on it, especially now knowing that you can't short it. Other exchanges, but still BTCC is like the main. Oh, by the way, guys, I met with a guy at ETH Denver that has a trading platform that we can use for leverage trading, right? And we actually get paid on top of our trades for our P&L. It's going to be awesome, guys. We're going to make so much more money. And it's so, Josh, you know how you wanted to get one of those where you get to trade with their money? They give you like 50K to trade with. They do that too. And it's a new project. They're giving them out like candy right now. I found a good one for you, Josh. You're gonna be really excited. I don't know. I still think SXT could potentially come down. But honestly, that tweezer top, it just recovered so quickly. It's still higher highs. Honestly, I'm bullish on SXT right now. I think it wants to go past. And look, it did go past. It is past. No, it hasn't pumped past. It needs to get past this 0.0249. TikTok bananaed me for an hour ago, frozen my commission. For what? What happened, bro? Is it like for your TikTok shop or from this show? SXT is at a pivotal point. We need another 30 minutes before we know from the shop. Bro, I'm so sorry, man. Dude, I feel it, bro. I had 80 people in my live the other day, and now I have 11. Like, I can't seem, and I mean, I got a bunch of gifts too, and it just doesn't seem to be working. I think I need more likes. Like, gifts are great. Like, send me more gifts if you want to. I just pinned one right there. Gifts do help, but I need y'all to start double tapping right now. Everybody double tap and share the live out. We have a high profile person coming on the show tomorrow. We need it. Oski, thank you for the air dance. Appreciate you. We have a high profile guest tomorrow, and I want to break the algorithm tomorrow. So if you don't want to give tonight, tomorrow would be the day. All right. I want to break the algorithm. Especially if you're a content creator. Josh, do not miss tomorrow's live. Josh, are you still in the chat? You're going to like this one for tomorrow. Josh, put a W in the chat if you're still here. Everybody who's here right now, put a W in the chat so I can see who's watching. W's in the chat. Everybody put a W in the chat. Okay, Josh is in the live. Josh, you need to be in tomorrow's live at 5 p.m. Okay? We have a high-profile guest come on, and you're going to like this, okay? This project, hi, Miss Evie, thank you so much for being here. All of you, thank you for being here. Lee, thank you for being here. Josh, TikTok seller, Oski, AB, Ryder, Mother of Dragons, all you that are here right now. And all of you that are putting W's in the chat, thank you. But Josh, do not miss tomorrow's live. You're going to, dude, you're going to benefit from this guy's project. I'm telling you, man. Especially if you're a creator or you own a business or you're into marketing, do not miss tomorrow's live. And I mean, just don't miss it because it's an amazing project. But tomorrow's live is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be mind-blowing. And I feel bad for them because the algorithm is giving me such a hard time. There's so many people that would benefit from this, especially those of us on TikTok. And it's a real shame. It's a real shame that it's not, uh, that my platform suffers the way it does, because these are amazing projects and amazing guests that I'm getting on here. And the world needs to see this stuff. Look, SXT is looking good, guys. What the hell? Everything else is crashing, and SXT is doing great. My ETH is printing. That ETH is looking great. Let's see here. What do you think? Should I close my position? Or should I let it ride, chat? Because I have a feeling this is going to keep going. Should I at least get my initials out? I don't think so. Honestly, I'm fairly confident with my trading that it's at least going down to the wick here. And I would say more than likely it's going to come down to here. 16, 8. That's what I'm thinking. Honestly, I think it's going to make a move like this. It needs to. It needs to come down to here. What are you looking at? I'm looking at SXT, Ethereum, Bitcoin, pretty much anything. Vince87, if you have a project you want me to look up for you and do a little TA, I'd be more than willing to do it right now. Honestly, I don't even care about... I used to like gatekeep TA for a little while there. I don't care anymore. You guys want TA, I'll give you TA. I don't care. I just want viewership. You got so much alpha to share. Great alpha to share. Thank you. I appreciate that. SXT wants to go, chat. It wants it so bad. Soul to 500? Absolutely not. Soul's going to 50. I think it was 47 or 48. 43 is what I TA'd it earlier. Somewhere around there. Yeah. Soul's going below 50 bucks. Soul is an inflationary asset. Soul is going to suffer. And it's kind of sad. But SXT is looking hard. One hour looks good. Let's look at the 1 minute. Honestly, it looks solid, but it is kind of a double top. But it's not doing a double top. It's trying to push up. I think it's about to break out. SXT is going to break out, chat. I can feel it. Because it trades kind of the opposite of everything. Everything else is dumping and it's going. You know, maybe tomorrow it will dump, but for right now, I can't seem to get this side of the mustache to want to curl. It gives me a hard time. I need to like glue it down or something. Give me being a pain in the ass. You know what I need is a hat and mustache so that I don't have to do it. Let's see here. Let's crypto machinery. What's good? Where you see BTC going to? About 40, 48, 49. And from there, it could potentially bounce. But if it runs sideways, then it's going to come back down to like 40. And then if it runs sideways again, it's going to come back down to about 30K, 33. Yeah, Mother of Dragons is the queen of the room for sure. We love Mother of Dragons here. She's been a fan of mine since day one. Her and TikTok Seller have been here for the entire ride. I fucking love this song. Yeah, Mother is the queen. So yeah, I see BTC coming down big time. I mean, technically it could bounce from here. I don't think so. It seems like it's going to at least come down to here. And because it comes down to there, now it's printing a lower low, which is another massive head and shoulders. So we had this head and shoulders play out. I've been saying it since like, when did I say it? Like October, November. So we had this head and shoulders right here, right? And I think you can go back. And I called this head and shoulders, okay? I said this back in January of last year. That's highly likely. Now it could come down here and then move up. So like do something like this. And if that's the case, it's coming down to 25K. It'll come down to the 30 to 25K. Did I hear you correct, bro? About what? I've been quiet because I've been driving. I know you're here, though. Just drive safe. You're no good to me if you're hurt or no longer breathing. Oscar, what do you mean? Did you hear me correct? What do you mean by that? I think I streamed too late. I think I need to start streaming earlier instead of doing it late at night. I think that's part of the problem. I think it's the time slot that I've chosen. BTC going to the 30s. Yes, it could potentially do that. It's probably going to the 40s, though. 45K is definitely on the table. But I think it'll go much lower. I think 25 to 30K if this head and shoulders played out. We need to see if it builds a shoulder right here. Obviously, it would pump back up to like 68 to like 72 before it comes down to that. It would have to do this move right here, down here to 50K, right? And this is highly likely. All right. You know, I'm just gonna delete this right here. Okay, this is what it's gonna do. All right. You want to know what it's gonna do? I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna do. It's gonna come down to 50K. It's gonna bounce from 50K up to about 68 to 72K. And then it's going to come back down and it's going to work its way to around 20K, maybe 31, 33, right? And then that'll be the bottom. And I'll give you a time frame. That would be May of 2027. May of 2027, Bitcoin finally hits the bottom. Let's see. This would be, yeah, May of this year, we should hit around 50K. We hit 50K May of this year. We hit 73, 72K in November. And then May of 2027, we hit the bottom around like 30K. That's where I'm at with my TA. That sounds highly likely probable. That would be textbook. That would be normal behavior for Bitcoin. Because it'd be stopping around like 30 to 25K. It'd still be gaining value. Yeah, 30 to 36K is well on the table. So be prepared. Get ready. Start saving your money. Hold it in USDC. Collect some APY on that. Be patient. You got a whole year. Okay? You got more than a year. All right? Give it a year and a couple months, and you're going to be able to buy the bottom on Bitcoin. Now, if you're a trader, you're going to buy it around 50K. You're going to sell it around 70K. And then you're going to short it all the way down to like 30K, 20K, and then so on and so forth. If you're looking to make money off of Bitcoin, there ain't no money in holding it unless you're holding it a long time and you're buying the bottom. So if you're looking to make money on Bitcoin, you need a whole wait to buy the bottom and then buy and hold. Okay. All those people that bought up here at 125K are holding this thing all the way to the bottom. Poor saps. They're getting cooked. All right. Be patient. Okay. Be patient with Bitcoin. Look at, you know what? It's time. There she is. I'm saving this. There it is right there. So May, we hit around 30 to 20K. That's where I'm at with it. There's your spooky ghost. We're doing Bitcoin now. Honestly, Bitcoin, you'd be better off with XRP than Bitcoin. If you're looking for like returns to buy and hold. Let's do XRP. But now's not the time to buy XRP. Not yet. You need to wait. I'm in the shops. Does anyone want ice cream? I will take some ice cream. So XRP, $1 to 80 cents is going to be your buy zone. So 95 cents to 75 cents is going to be your buy zone for XRP. All right. And it could go lower. Honestly, I think it could go as low as 66. All right. But that's the one you're going to want to buy and hold. Not because it's going to 10K, because it's going to perform better than Bitcoin. Because of the XRP army. But I would hold a little bit of both, you know. But just be patient. We got, you know, till maybe May. I think XRP will hit the bottom before Bitcoin does, but it could potentially take more time because it is XRP. So I think you've got 6 months to a year to wait for the bottom of these, and then it'll be time to accumulate and load up your bags and wait a couple years. Things will moon, you'll sell, and then in that time you learn how to trade, paper trade, learn how to navigate through the markets, educate yourself, and by next season you'll make money. All right? And understand that the next cycle probably won't be as bullish as it was this time. It'll probably be less or more like lesser, unless something crazy happens like mass adoption. Yeah. Oh, mother got him. All right, cool. I was about to do that, Mom. Thanks. Yeah, XRP will perform because of the XRP army, but I think you'll see more returns from XRP the next time the market moons. But you'll see Bitcoin's going to do well. Bitcoin will probably be the only coin that does an all-time high. And it will probably be like 175 to 200K. Crypto machinery. You are more than welcome to roast or say whatever you like. Nobody's allowed to ban crypto machinery. You hear that, mods? Crypto machinery gets a free pass. I'm not one of those where I ban everybody. It's the mods tend to ban everybody. Crypto machinery gets a free pass to my channel, okay? Crypto machinery is allowed to say whatever they want. All right? I got you, bro. I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan of you. No one is allowed to touch crypto machinery. Oh, you're trying to figure out who she's talking about? For sure. Yeah, crypto machinery, I'm a huge fan of what you do, and I support you. And you're doing the Lord's work here. I'm a huge fan. You need a service. What kind of services? Is that the happy ending kind of services or what? I know, freaking TikTok blows, man. We love TikTok Shop. I love TikTok so much. TikTok is amazing. We love everything about TikTok. TikTok Shop, go check it out, guys. Go get in TikTok Shop and spend all your money there. Don't buy any crypto. Buy in TikTok Shop. High quality products there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm being hyperbolic. Sugar C, what's up? Thank you for the likes. Don't forget to follow, guys. You know, I get more followers when I have this XRP stuff up here. I ain't here to lie to you guys. I'm here to tell you the truth. All right? I'm here to help you out. But be patient, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget to join the Discord. If you need coaching or training, if you want me to do on-demand TA for you or anything like that, become a super fan and I'll TA for you. You can send me a DM. I'll message you back. Or you can get in the Discord. You can join my technical analysis and macroeconomics class if you want to learn how to trade. And I'll coach you through that as well. So if you're looking to learn to trade, I can help you. But you need to follow. And if you want on-demand TA, any time of the day, just throw it out there. Send me a message. For super fans, I will TA for you guys at any given time. I'm pretty much up all hours of the night anyway. I I was getting sleep there for a while when I stopped doing the show. That's out the window. After ETH Denver, I'm 1 to 2 hours a night. I'm back to trading like a degen. Uh, I'm shorting everything. So but if you need help, you need coaching, you need a mentor. I'm more than happy to help you. Send me a DM. But become a super fan. Super fan, your super fan stuff pays the IT guy. And by the way, Jesse is coming back to the show in March, I think. So Jesse will be back on the show, and we'll be back to it. Regular show. I'm going to be live streaming 7 days a week for the next, I don't know how long. And I'm going to be doing long hours. We're already 4 hours in right now. Okay. I'm going back to long hours. I'm going back to every single day. I'm going back to bringing Jesse on. Like I've been trading a lot and I've been printing like crazy. So I can afford to finance the show for the rest of the year. So come March, Jesse is coming back and we're going to be good. So shorts have been printing. So we're good. We're set for the rest of the year. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm focused on the show. I've got conferences lined up all year long. We have press credentials for BTC, XRP, Rare Evo. I'm still working on Miami, but it looks like we're going to Miami for consensus. Possibly London for some other events that are going out there. We're about to take this worldwide. My brother will be on the live also tomorrow night. Dude, yes. You and what's the other guy's name? Your other partner in Florida, you should have him on there, bro. You should have him on. Andy, yes. You should have Andy get on. I'm telling you, this is what everything you've been looking for. That like this guy was meant for you guys. Okay? And when I connected with him, I made sure to hone in with him, get him on the show right away, not let any time lapse because I did it for you guys. Okay. The moment I met him, I did it for myself too. Like it's going to benefit me as well, but it's going to help you. And I think it's going to help you more than it's going to help me. So I definitely want you to get that benefit from that. Oski says, Oz is such an amazing coach and truly awesome individual. 100%. Oh, thank you very much, man. You just got to be patient, just wait. Just wait. We're all going to make it if we're patient and we educate ourselves, just get educated, chat. You got plenty of time now to get educated. Plenty of time. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's see. Let's do the gift goal here. Oh, we already got one. I need an air dancer. Who's got me with an air dancer? I want to build up this algorithm for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is going to be one of the most high-profile guests we've ever had on the show. I don't want to give it away who it is, but this is going to be a big one. And so I'm going really hard today because we need to get tomorrow's algorithm boosted. And it looks like viewership is going up. And I think it's partially from the likes and stuff. Maybe the XRP thing. Who knows? Bitcoin, though. That's my Bitcoin prediction. X marks the spot, baby. May of 2027, we should be below 40K, or at least at 40K. I'll tell you, shorts are printing, baby. Shorts are doing really well. And you know, I never traded my whole like trading career, you know, because I was always like, no, I don't want to get um, liquidated. And when I first started doing it, I was doing too much leverage. And now that I've figured it out, I'm doing really well. And so I'm able to bring Jesse back. I'm able to travel more and do more. I'm doing crazy on my P&L. I'm doing like 400+% P&L on every trade. So we're we're set for the rest of the year as far as everything goes. As long as last year I fucked up so bad leverage trading that it kind of like just crashed me until I got enough dividends to come back. And so now we're back, and I'm not going to make that mistake again. And we'll be able to keep Jesse on the show. We'll keep the IT guy on, the journalists. We're back in full force, baby. And we're going to be traveling, going to all the conferences. I'm going to literally go to like any conference anywhere in the world that gives me press credentials. I will be at their show. I will be at every single one. But I'm not going unless they give me press cred. Because, like, I'm not a normie. And I get most of the work done behind the scenes. And people listen to me because I'm in the VIP. Because I'm, you know, backstage. When I'm just a normie, they don't listen to me. Crypto Machinery says you got a whole team. That's cool. Yeah, dude, we've got journalists, we've got fact checkers, we've got IT support, and he's actually become an IT investigative journalist. So he's going to be like checking source code on projects and stuff. He does a lot. And so with him, like he has to stay on the show. I can't begin to run all this equipment on my own. Like I need someone to at least come in and clean the stuff, you know, once a week. So, but now we've got Jessie too, the fact checker. She's back on the show. She'll be back in March, and it'll be full time. I think she said she can commit to like 3 days a week. And she's also committed to going to conferences with me. So she's going to help me network, and she'll be a nice little thirst trap to bring in all the nerds. How will you do it? Split screen or she in the studio? I'm not quite sure. I haven't decided. I'd like to have her in the studio, but it depends on if with her schedule and if she wants to, you know, keep traveling back and forth to the studio, she might do it remotely. I do not know. I would love to have. I feel like split screen is bad for the algo. I agree. I think what we'll do is we'll go back to having her on the voice. Remember how we used to, where she was heard and not seen? That's probably how we'll do it. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to do whatever works for her because I'm kind of at her mercy. So whatever she wants to do, that's what it's going to be because I need her back. She's a vital part of what we do here on this show. And it just hasn't been the same without her. I haven't even had the drive or want to do the show as much without her here. I almost let everything die for a while there. So now that, you know, she's back, I'm doing it full force, and whatever she's willing to do, I'm gonna accept it because we need her here. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with everyone you know. Hit that share button, hit that follow button, hit the like button over and over and over, chat. And send gifts if you want. That's up to you. But yeah, we gotta get back to it. You know, we gotta get back to it. We gotta start going hard again. So I'm gonna be live 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday. Monday through Sunday, baby. Every single day. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be doing TA for you guys. All the free A you want. We're going to have guests coming on. When's the 7 days a week start? Right now. Today's day 1. It's Monday, right? Yeah, today's day 1. So we're 7 days a week from now on for a while, until I go to the next conference, I guess, till May. Yeah, I'm going to be doing it every day. Some days I might just do like 2 hours, you know, but yeah, pretty much every day. And I do have some editing to do and stuff. So on the days that I don't have a guest, I'll probably do the shorter lives. I'll come on, I'll do TA, we'll go over the news and stuff like that. And then I'll like do the editing and stuff. So I'm going to be working on this show full time, like with overtime. It's going to be every single day. So make sure you tap in, you show up every day. And if you miss an episode, don't worry, because it's all going to be on YouTube. Everything's going to be on YouTube, so you can go and check it out. If you miss something, get caught up. I'm going to be making shorts. I'm going to be making memes. I'm going to be making cartoons. I'm going to be doing everything. I'm going full force. I've invested so much into this. And I was like, I'm done playing around. I'm done waiting for the algorithm to accept whatever. It is what it is now. Whether I'm talking to the wall or not, I'm going to be doing the show. I can't just sit around anymore. This is the only thing that matters to me, chat. This is the only thing that matters now. Obviously, like my family and stuff, but like, I gotta make it. I gotta reach people. That I have a mission to accomplish, and it's gonna happen. If you put enough work in, it's impossible to fail. Exactly. That's where I'm at with it. I'm just gonna work my ass off until it happens. Yep. Dude, that's the mission every single day. So 7 days a week, no days off. If I do take a day off, it'll be random because of like appointments or whatever like that. But it's pretty much going to be every single day, 7 days a week. And if I don't go live and I have an appointment or something, I'll probably do an IRL. That's how we're going to be doing this. I'm going harder than ever before. And look at just the passion and telling you guys what I'm doing and where we're going with this. Viewership is up. And that's what it's going to be, guys. We're just going to keep going. And Jesse's going to be here. All right. I cannot wait. Honestly, I wish she could come back now, but she's got other things she's got to do. Right. But Jesse's going to be back on the show. I'm rehiring all the journalists. We're going to be doing the news and everything, full shows. In 4 years, you won't believe the price of BTC. Well, I mean, in 4 years, I think we could potentially see like 175, 200K. But that's 4 years from now. Why would I buy Bitcoin right now when I can wait and buy it? Because I got 4 years to buy it, right? So I'll buy it when it's, 15, 20K. Oh, yeah. Hulk. Yeah, there he is. He's back, baby. It's been a while since I've had the Hulk up here. Rawr. Buy more Bitcoin. I'm Crypto Hulk. You have to buy more Bitcoin. XRP makes me want to smash. Buy Bitcoin. In my opinion, I don't see 15K in the lowest. It's 40K for me. Well, that's what I said. I think somewhere between 30 and 40K. 15K is probably too low. I think the absolute lowest that Bitcoin can go is 25K. I do not believe that it can go any lower than that. I just don't see that. That's not feasible. But I think we hit 50K. We bounce from there up to about like 68, 72K. And then we drop from there and we head back down to that 40 to 30K mark. And then that will be the bottom. And so I think May we hit 50K. November we hit 70K ish. And then May of 2027 we hit the bottom somewhere around 30, 40K, maybe 25K, but no lower than that. I just don't see it. We get a DCA all the way down. I'm going to be patient, honestly. Why would I DCA? I pretty much know what it's going to do, where it's going to go. So I'll just stable coin up, trade in the meantime. I wouldn't even say DCA. I'll buy the bottom, sell the top, or short the top, you know, and play both sides of the market. Long and short, long and short. Why DCA at spot when I could leverage trade in longs and shorts, especially when I know where it's going? I'm printing right now. Let's look at Ethereum actually, because I got a nice Ethereum printer going on right now. Oh yeah. I'm probably way up right now. Why not says chat, who the fuck this? Ah, I'm Crypto Hulk. Anybody here follow Crypto Hulk? Bruh, my shorts are printing right now. You know what I want to look at is Pippin, because I closed my short on Pippin and that was rightfully done. So I think it's time to short Pippin again here soon. All right, the Hulk is going away. Let's look at Pippin. I've been trading Pippin quite a bit actually. Scotty Pippin. And they've been farming Pippin, so I'm like, I'm all about shorts on it. Let's see here. Pippin. Yeah, we still got a doji on Pippin right now. So we need to see what happens. I'm going to watch. Honestly, I think, Rap, help me out here, bro. You're the meme coin expert. You think this sucker runs again? I think it goes to a new all-time high, to be honest with you. Or it's a double top. But, I mean, you're the meme expert, right? What would you say on Pippin? Right? Because I'm waiting to open a short on this thing. I want to ride it back down to the bottom. And this sucker's going to print. Right? So I'm thinking, let's see, how many days is it? From February, it's like 2 weeks. Wait a bit. That's what I'm thinking. Well, I mean, it's a doji candle, right? So we need this candle to close. And then we'll see, because this thing could pump to a new all-time high. But I'll tell you what, if this thing does pump, as soon as it tops, shorts are in on this. If it does start running down here and it crosses over here, shorts are in again. Honestly, I don't think this thing rugs to the bottom. I think it goes to a new high and then comes back down, you know, to like 60 cents, and then it runs again. We'll have to see, you know. You know what? Putting up the Hulk messed up my algorithm, man. We were doing good on viewership, and then I brought the Hulk up, and it just like kicked viewership way down. Let's see if it goes up. It's the Hulk. Maybe it'll go up. Maybe it's the opposite. What do you guys think? Hulk or no Hulk? Should we have the Hulk? I hate XRP. Give me more Bitcoin. No? I'm not sure. I can't tell if the Hulk is a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like it's a bad thing. All right, everybody. W's in the chat if you think Pippin is going to go to a new all-time high. L's in the chat if you think it's going to rug right now. W's if it's going to pump. L's if it's going to dip. What's the consensus here, guys? I need your help because I've been trading this coin for a while since TikTok seller pointed it out to me. This one prints pretty well. What do you guys think? Who here does the meme coins? You think we're going to a new all-time high? You think we're going to pump past resistance here? Francesca says L. Short this. You think I should be shorting it? What do you think, chat? W's or L's? W's if we go to new all-time high. L's if you think we should short it. TikTok seller says L. Honestly, I'm bullish on it. I'm bullish. Am I crazy? I think a short-term short is kind of in the mix, but I'm like kind of like looking long-term, like 2 weeks from now, right? March. The 1 hour looks like an inverted head and shoulders, though. Bro, let's take a look. All it has to do is pump past resistance. You talking about this right here? You saying that's it right there? Honestly, that looks like a bull flag. Like an ascending bull flag right there. It is an ascending channel, but I've seen these before where it's like a bull flag like this and then boom, it just takes off, right? I think this thing's going to break out. Look at here's our pattern. We got a double or a diamond top right here. Came down. Technically, this was a diamond bottom. It should have shot up sooner, but it ran sideways first. Bull flagged into ascending bull flag. Honestly, I think this thing runs because it's a meme coin. I think it's easy to say that we're in meme season right now. W's in the chat if you think we're in meme season right now. L's in the chat if you don't think we're in meme season. Ascending bull flag, is that a thing? Yeah, man. It happens all the time. Where it does like an ascending channel like this, and then it just blows out. And that usually only happens on meme coins, but that's what this is, right? Let me see if I can find an example of one. They happen rarely, but they do happen. I've seen it before. It's not common. It's like the bear trap, right? It looks like an ascending channel that's highly volatile that's going to break down, but then it just sends from there, right? Oh man, my back is hurting. I've been sitting here for almost 5 hours now. 5 hours, no bathroom break. We're back to the old days, chat. 5-6 hour lives. No bathroom breaks. No days off. That's the world I'm living in now. No days off, chat. I want to see this thing go. Because I'm as soon as this thing runs and it hits like that resistance, shorts are in on this bad boy. 100%. Even if this is an ascending channel right here, okay? So let me plot this out for you. We got an ascending channel, right? And it breaks down. Right? Let's say it does break to the downside. It's only going to drop to the fair value gap right here at 6.7, baby. 6.7. So if this does drop, it's going to drop down to 6.7 and then shoot from there. I went to the bathroom a million times since she went live. I drink this whole thing of tea and I haven't gone to the bathroom. I got a lot down there, you know. I got a big bag. All right. I got a big bag down here. It holds all the liquidity. Oh. I got to get to 5 hours. We're going to 5 hours tonight. Minimum. It's only like 30 more minutes. I can do 30 minutes. Smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Share the show with your friends. Follow me on all platforms at Ozthecryptogoat. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going hard tonight. Let's see if we can get a gift. Or a super fan. If you're watching and you want to be a fan of the show, become a super fan. With your super fan subscription, you get on-demand TA by me. Just send me a DM and I'll TA any project for you. And coach you as well. You need advice, or not advice, but coaching. This is not financial advice, but I will lean you in the right direction. Okay? And join the Discord. Discord link is in my bio. There's actually a lot of high profile people in my Discord. Like devs, CEOs. They all are in my Discord because in order to come on my show, they have to get into the Discord. And I did it that way on purpose so that you would have access to these high profile people by being in my Discord. So you, as someone in crypto, you can actually reach out to major high profile people in the space through the Discord. You can send them a DM. You can talk to them, ask them questions, you know, from after the live. There's a lot of benefit to being in the Discord. It's not just normies and degens, okay? We have CEOs. We have hedge fund managers. We have devs. We have amazing people that are doing phenomenal things. Big Baller says I'm one of those CEOs. I'm talking about real ones, bro. You're kind of a CEO. I'm talking about CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. Maybe you should give the devs and CEOs a certain role. Well, they don't really work in there, but they're in there so you can DM them. So when they come on the show and they talk about their projects and things, you can actually reach out to them and talk to them and ask them questions and be involved, you know? So it's not just me. Like, you may have a question that doesn't get answered in the chat, because when I have a guest on the show, I'm talking to them. I can't read the chat, right? So this gives you an opportunity to reach out to them personally and ask your own questions. That's a valuable resource, because we're talking about, these are some of the biggest and most influential, powerful people in the world, and they're in my Discord. So make sure you click the Discord link in my bio and get tapped in, guys. It's like having the benefit of going to a crypto conference, but digital. So all those good people that you want to network with at the crypto conference, they're in my Discord. People are going to look through a list of like 177 people. I know, right? Well, maybe that's actually a good idea. Maybe we should have like a spot where certain people can go in and put their name on a list or something. I'll look into that and work on that. Maybe the IT guy can set something up for that. That's actually a great idea. Now that I think about it, that's smart because, like, how are they going to know who Steven from Wi-Fi is? How are they going to know who Charles Hoskinson is? How are they going to know who, all these different people? The president says stand with crypto and things like that, right? How are they going to know who they are? So that makes perfect sense. So make sure you join the Discord chat and make sure you're hitting that like button, and you're also sharing the show out to your friends. And, tell people word of mouth. Say, hey, I met this goat on the internet and he predicts the future. You should watch him on TikTok. All right, let's see here. Should we keep going, chat? Should we keep going or should we call it a night? I'm like on the fence about it, It's been 4.5 hours. I was like, I'm going to do 5 hours tonight, right? But I don't want to. You love XRP? XRP is amazing, chat. We need to bring XRP back up. XRP is almost ready to buy. It's almost time to buy XRP. You can make money from XRP. But if you're going to hodl this thing all the way to the bottom, you're not going to make money on XRP. Like, XRP is a head and shoulders right now, which is a reversal. It's going to pump maybe back to 42, and then it's going to cook to a new low around $1. Jesus. 80 cents or lower for XRP. Just think you guys could fill your bags up with twice as much XRP if you're just a little patient. Just gotta be patient, chat. I have an idea. This might help. I think if we blow things up, do it like that, I think people will be able to see it better. That might help with viewership. Yeah, I'm not touching XRP for a long time. Till May of next year, I'm not touching XRP. May 2027 is my prediction for when it's time to buy. Smart Money Zone starts May 2027. And it could come early. It could come May of this year. But May of this year is going to be your buy time. As soon as it tanks, hits the bottom, buy, sell in November, and then buy again in May. Great swing trades. It's going to become a bit less volatile. So you're going to need to start swing trading, right? You're not going to be able to day trade like you used to. Some projects you will, but it's not going to be like it is now. After next year, it's going to be pretty much crab market moving inside. You'll be happy to see something move left or right. What do you mean? What if I get liquidated? Like, don't use leverage. Just buy it spot. In the crab market, you're going to want to do heavy leverage short term, or you're going to want to do no leverage long term. If Republicans win, you better sell all the crypto you got. Shit. Honestly, I think no matter what, after primaries, you probably better sell all the crypto you got. Buy the rumor, sell the news kind of event thing. How do you know you should buy in May? Because the saying goes, sell in May, go away, right? Most people sell in May and it tanks the price. Well, when the price tanks, that's when I buy. So we do the opposite of what retail does, right? So as soon as everything tanks in May, June, we hit the bottom, that's when I'm buying. And then when everything tops in November, that's when I'm selling. So I'm doing the opposite of what everybody else is doing. Buy XRP gold for 100 years. Thank me later. You're funny. But the reason I say May is because everyone's going to sell in May and go away, and that's when I'm going to be buying. When everyone's selling and we hit the bottom, that's when I'm looking to buy. What price you reckon it could drop to? What zone? For XRP, I think we hit about $1 to 80 cents. Probably around $1 this May, and then we pump back up to like 130 in November, maybe 140 or 50, and then next year, May 2027, we should see somewhere around 75 to 60 cents for XRP. 60 cents, I think, will probably be the bottom. It could potentially go to like 50, but we'll see. Yo, what's up, Mr. Non-Fungible? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Should we sell now? I mean, that's up to you. I can't give you financial advice, but I'll tell you what, I sold a year ago. I sold in January of 2025. Chris, what you should be doing is you should be trading, okay? The volatility is what we're here for in crypto. All the people that are going to tell you to just buy and hold, they're lying to you. XRP seems like it'll never see under $1. It will. I bought it under $1, and you can too. Just be patient. These things take time. So if you want to buy XRP for under $1, just give it a few more months, and it'll probably be at $1. Then it'll bounce from there to like $1.50, and then 6 months to a year from there, it'll be, 60, 50 cents. It'll be below $1, and it'll go into despair. 45K for BTC. Yeah, I think that's highly likely. So this is my BTC prediction. Somewhere around 40 to 30K. I think the absolute lowest it goes is 31. But more than likely it comes down here. It hits 50K in May. It bounces to about 70 to 75K in November, and then it comes down to 40 to 30K in May of 2027. Yeah, 31K would be savage. And it could potentially go as low as 25K. I do not think it goes any lower than 25K, chat. But 25K is definitely on the table, but highly unlikely because of the bounce at 50K. If it weren't for the 50K bounce that's going to come, yes, definitely 20K Bitcoin, but that ain't going to happen, right? It just doesn't work with the timeline. So I would say 30, 40K for Bitcoin is going to be the sweet spot. And then if it does go lower than that, you just DCA at 20K and DCA at 15K. No big deal. Mr. Non-Fungible says 45K. I think 45K is where we could potentially first wick before a bounce. So 50K, 45K is the next stop. Somewhere between 50 and 48 is where I'm thinking. And then we bounce from there to about 65 to 70K-ish. And then we drop from there. Okay, so this is over a long period of time. So the first move is going to be a drop to about 50K around May of this year. Okay, after that, it will bounce. Okay, and then from there, it will drop again. But that's a year and over a year prediction from now. And I'm known for my long-term predictions to be true. Okay? So, mark my words, May of 2027 is when we see the bottom of Bitcoin. The price is the only thing that's speculative. The time is usually spot on. I can tell you the time. I could even probably tell you the day of the month that we hit the top and we hit the bottom. And it might be off by a day or two, but I'm pretty good at doing this stuff. Always seem to be on point with it. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Share the show with your friends. Follow me on all platforms at Ozthecryptogoat. Make sure you're following me. Become a super fan. Become a super fan, and the money that comes from that pays the IT guy. Yes, however, for my opinion, holding is not bad. I have held because I don't understand trade. Well, Mr. Non-Fungible, if you don't understand how to trade, bro, I can teach you. This is what I do is I teach people. TikTok seller, tell him, man, were you trading when you met me? And how are you doing now? I mean, the dude remodeled his parents' kitchen. So, like, you can hold long term, but you're leaving tons of money on the table, bro. You could literally retire so much sooner just by doing some swing trading. 2 trades a month, and you could be doing very well. TikTok seller says, the goat. Nope, I held. Now Oz taught me how to trade. I know how to trade, but at the start, I never knew, so I held till I was ready. Got you. And I understand a lot of people don't know, but if you're going to buy and hold, you need to wait to buy the bottom in a smart money zone, okay? You wait for smart money zone, and you accumulate through the smart money zone and hold it until the next bull run. That's the only way that you're actually going to make money off Bitcoin. All right, because Bitcoin doesn't move that much like everything else does. I'm on a short on the S&P futures. It's cooking. Hell yeah, bro. Actually, I want to check my ETH. I got an ETH short open. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the ETH short is printing, ladies and gentlemen. And it's just getting started. I think it comes down here to about 1600. I think I put a sell order in for 50% at 16, and then the other 15 or 50% will be at 1500. That's what I'm thinking. 15 hundo. I love this song. We're almost to the 5-hour mark, chat. 5 hours on the live. It's like the good old days. 5 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're going to go hard. We're going to go live every single freaking day. I'm turning up the music. Spreading rumors, you a bitch. We overcome the FUD, stacking coins, getting rich. Sell or buy? Not financial advice, but I'm in shorts, baby. I'm wearing shorts right now. Mother, what's going on? Yeah, on the sell or buy, I would say probably sell and open up a short, but not financial advice. I'm in that trade now. Wonder if price will go to 60K. I think it'll go to 50. When did I buy? A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Dude, I had a tornado warning the other day. It snowed for like 2 days later. Dang. Yeah, it's like crazy winter weather right now. But like, guys, shorts are in right now. All right. I know it's snowing out, but it's time to put your shorts on. That's just where we're at right now. The cycle's over. So I should sell now. You have to do what's best for you. Me personally, that's what I would do. Damn, that's a big drop. I bought early this morning too. Oh man. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, it's coming. But you have to understand, this will happen in May. Okay? May, June, we hit 50K-ish. Okay? Then we bounce from there. November, we hit somewhere around 60, 70K. Okay? And then we drop from there down to like 40 to 30K. But if you trade that, long, short, you're going to print both ways. Apparently, Eric Trump was deleting crypto tweets. Dang, that's the most bearish thing I've ever heard. Oh, man, shorts are in, baby. We printing. This is all we're doing over here, okay? In this chat, if you're watching this show, we're printing. If you're in my Discord, we're printing, okay? And thank you guys for the gifts. I see a whole bunch here. AB, Mother, Oski, Run Up, NYC. All right. We're printing though. Okay. The P&L in the Discord speaks for itself. All right. We're winners over here. We understand what's happening and we're not getting played. We're here to make money, right? If you want to make money, chat, then you're in the right place because that's what we do. We have a money printing machine. Okay. And if you don't know how to trade and you want to learn how to trade, I teach a TA and macroeconomics class. I'm offering a lifetime subscription to the TA class right now where you can get hooked up, okay? And you can also, if you need like one-on-one coaching, become a super fan today and you can be LinkedIn with me directly. You can send me a DM and say, hey, can you look at this project for me? What do you think it's going to do? And I'll give you on-demand TA. So you don't have to buy and hold, chat. All right? You don't have to buy and hold. You can just trade. And if you don't feel comfortable trading, like I said, becoming a super fan, you have the benefits of me helping you. Okay? And you'll learn. And we'll grow your bags, and we'll get rich together. So join the Discord link in my bio, become a super fan today, and get locked in. Lock in or clock in, chat, okay? If you want to go work at McDonald's, by all means, I will not hold it against you. But if you're looking to exit the matrix and be financially free like I am, then you need to lock in with me, okay? I'm retired. I have zero debt. I've never had a credit card. Actually, I just got my first credit card because I needed one for a rental car at East Denver. But that's it. I literally used it for the deposit, got the money back on it. I'll never use it again. I don't use banks. I use crypto. Everything I do is in crypto. It's been my whole life. I've never really banked with the banks before. I've never trusted banks. Okay? This is my life, is crypto. And I want to teach you how to maximize your potential in crypto. I want to teach you how to maximize your profits, teach you how to trade, and take you under my wing. All right? Get under here, under my wing. All right? And I'm going to hold you tight. I'm going to keep you close. And the goat is going to take care of you. I'm going to teach you. All right? I'm going to coach you. And you're going to learn. And in the TA class, we have a hedge fund manager, the CEO of Wi-Fi Finance. He co-teaches the class with me. And when you purchase the course, you get all future classes for the macro. So we have the TA side, right? That's the course. And then all the future classes, they're all macroeconomics that teach you how to trade and how to understand the market and the direction it's moving. All those are free for life. For life. So you're just making a one-time purchase, and you're locked in for life, and you're going to be a trader within months. Okay? It all depends on if you take the time to watch the videos. But I mean, TikTok seller within like 3 months was profitable. It can literally be that quick. It's an amazing thing, chat. So don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Share the show with your friends. Follow me on all platforms at Ozthecryptogoat. We are TA trading savages. The P&L speaks for itself. Miss Evie says, I'm in there. Yeah, get in the Discord, guys. And we're gonna have a good time doing it. We have so much fun. We have like voice calls where we're all talking together and we're all trading together at all hours of the night. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And we're just printing money the whole time, just laughing about how everybody else is fucking hodling XRP to the bottom while we're just printing money all day. Let's see here. We're a little bit green. Oh, this is Bitcoin. That's why. Oh, yeah. ETH is still printing. I was like, uh-oh. No, ETH is good. ETH was a nasty bear flag. As soon as it breaks this support right here, it's so cooked. It's just going to drop like crazy. SXT, I got you, bro. I want to look at Pippin real quick. Pippin still hasn't done anything. Let's look at SXT. I think SXT might be cooked. It tried, and it, yeah, SXT fulfilled the bull flag. Here's the thing: is it could take a new high. Is this the stair step thing? This kind of reminds me of the stair step. It could shoot. ES futures just dumped. Yeah, everything's gonna dump. Looks like SXT is about to dump. If it falls any lower, it's cooked. Keep an eye on SXT. Honestly, the play was that short up here. It wicked up a little bit, but yeah, it pretty much double topped. We print, chat. All we do is print. I'm about printing this money and making shit happen. Look at we're still printing. Let's look at the hour. Let's see if ETH is gonna keep going down. I mean, it looks like we got a lot of buy pressure right here, but honestly, it still looks like it's in a downtrend. If it starts running sideways, though, I might close my position. I really think it needs to come down and touch this wick. 1770, 1745-ish. Don't forget to follow me, guys. Hit the follow button. Don't forget to become a super fan. Don't forget to join the Discord link in my bio. Click all the, there's like a little button, I think, somewhere up here. Did you ever check out that synthetic gold in China is playing with? You know what? No, I forgot. I got busy with the ETH Denver stuff. I'm going to look into that. Jesse should be back on the show soon to do fact checking like that. We'll be able to look into that, but I will look into that tonight. Okay, you have my word. So come back on the show tomorrow and we'll talk about it. Okay. We have a high profile guest coming on tomorrow. Do not miss tomorrow's live. It's going to be phenomenal. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be awesome. Don't forget to follow, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Send a gift if you can. If not, no big deal. We want to boost the algorithm as much. We have a very high profile guest coming on tomorrow. So we want to get our algorithm pushed as much as we can. I'm on afternoon. Get home at 12:30 CT. Well, it's not till 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you should be good. It won't be till like late in the night for you. You should be good, bro. You should be good. Let's see here. Let's look at the one. Yeah, ETH still looks like it's printing new lows. We have like a triple bottom thing here, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to do much. Interesting. This could be a diamond bottom. It might be done. Shorts, we might go, what's today? Monday? I don't know, man. I'm going to trust the TA that we're going to keep going. It's going to lose the triple bottom. I think so. I think it's really trying. Because look, it's also like an ascending channel thing that's just so small. It's going to break down and there's no, it's gonna break through after the triple. This thing's gonna crash. The big drop is coming. It's trying to, because there's a little bit of buy pressure, because people are like, oh yeah, we're so bullish. We're bombing the hell out of Iran. It's so bullish, guys. It's the bull trap. Oh man, I needed that. We're at 5 hours, chat. Let's go. We got 40 people in the live. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Become a super fan. Make sure you follow me on all platforms at Ozthecryptogoat. We've got the exclusive Meow Wolf and Rave parties from ETH Denver. I got the 360 camera and a body camera from the event. It's all going to be on YouTube exclusively. It's going to be freaking badass. I'm holding my cells. Like, what do you mean? You're hodling, or what are you doing? I'm kind of confused. You're just going to hold all the way to the bottom? I salute you. Hold all the way to the bottom, chat. That's the way to do it. That's how you know, buy high, sell low, guys. Buy high, sell low. That meow thing was creepy. Dude, Meow Wolf was sick, bro. It was, dude, on another level. On another level of, like, trippy craziness, man. I've never done anything like that. And I'll tell you what, I'm glad that my first time doing it was at a rave event for a crypto event. It couldn't have been more fun. Like, if I had done it like any other time, there would have been a bunch of kids running around. No, this was a fucking rave. This shit was wild. I didn't even know they did that shit. And it was sponsored by Doge. The back room with the lights was cool though. Dude, there was a room, like, you ever been in a fun house where it has like all the mirrors and everything you walk through? They had a room that was like that, and it was designed, I got stuck in it for like 15-20 minutes going around in a circle. I could not find my way out of it until finally I found a way out. Like, I got lost in like these mirrors. It was crazy, super crazy. And you know what's crazy is I went to go back and find it with this 360 camera, and I couldn't find it. Like, everything is like, you get lost. I got lost in there. I was trying to get out to go get the 360 camera after I got split up from Crypto Rap, and I couldn't find a way out. It took me like 2 hours to find the way out. Yeah, shorts are still in, baby. It still looks good. Smash the like button, guys. Everybody double tap right now. Double tap. We're losing viewership rapidly. Rapidly. I need y'all to start liking, or we're going to call it a night. Let's look at XRP. XRP really hasn't dropped yet. But that's because it needs to pump one more time to head and shoulders and then come down. What's your thoughts on a small XRP long before more down? I would say long it to 145 and then down. And then that's a nice head and shoulders. And then it'll probably go down to like $1. And that would be around March, April, May. Like, or I'm leaving. Wow, check yourself. Dude, I've been live for 5 hours straight. And so anytime I drop below 20 viewers, I have to get viewership up, otherwise it hurts my algorithm. But guess what, buddy? Bye. No money for you. Don't like it? Then don't watch it. You gotta like if you want to be here, buddy. See ya, chat. Do you see XRP hitting $3 this year? Absolutely not. I think I see it hitting $1 to 75 cents, and maybe even as low as 40 cents. XRP is not going back to $3 again. And if you bought it $3, I am sorry. People lied to you, but it's not happening. It's not going to $3. It's, yeah, no. No, no. 100% no. Yeah. Yeah, I had to kick that dude. Like, seriously, like, I asked for you to hit the like button. Is that too much to ask? Am I begging for nickels? No, I just want you to hit the like button. We don't want to lose viewership. And thank you for all of you that are double tapping the screen right now. I appreciate you guys. You're why I'm here. I'm literally been working, sitting here for 5 hours without a bathroom break to TA for you guys and help you guys. And those of you that are liking the entire time, I appreciate you, because that's what makes a difference. When you guys hit the like button, that's how we get the viewership. And I appreciate all that you guys do, because I'm working hard here. You know, this is not easy. I've been live for 5 hours. I made 16 bucks. Okay. We're not making a grip of money here. We hit 200K tomorrow, or 200K likes. Oh, I thought you meant like 200K for XRP. Yeah, we need to hit 200K likes tomorrow for sure. I'll lock in and spam it. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. We're going to need that. Man, my arm is sore. What do you think, guys? Are we tapped out, or should I run a what do you call it? A battle? I want to try to move us up from D5 to like the next level before tomorrow. What do you think, guys? Should I run a keep grinding? That's what's up, bro. And I want to keep grinding 5 hours straight, bro. I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm thinking, if you guys got my back, you tell me right now. If you guys are tapped out, I understand. But if you think we can run it, I'll do a battle right now. What do you say? Should we run a battle right now, or are you guys tapped out? Where are you at with it, chat? Tyler says run it. W's in the chat if you think I should run it. L's in the chat if you think we should end the live right now. Where are we at, chat? W's in the chat if we should run it. Should we run a battle right now, or should we end the live? W's if we run it. L's if we end the live. Where are we at, guys? I see 2 W's. That's not convincing to me. I need to see some W's in the chat right now. Let's go. Otherwise, we're going to end the live. L's in the chat if you want me to end the live. Please send the L's. I'm so tired. But if you guys want me to run it, I will run one last battle. We'll see if we can mop the floor with somebody. Man, I'll tell you what, the last guy earlier on, man, bro, I was so bearish on him. Like, I'm literally trying to help him, and all he was saying, like, you're capping. I'm like, bro, everything I do in my life is proof of what's going on here, that there's money to be made. Everything Ripple does is on XRP. No, it's done on the XRPL. That's not true. XRPL and XRP are two different things. The ledger is the blockchain that no one uses, by the way. There's like nearly zero compared to like Solana or Ethereum. There's like no transactions happening on the XRPL. How low will XRP fall? I would say the absolute lowest will be about 40 cents, but realistically, 60, 70 cents, 60 to 70 cents, somewhere around there. You're going to have plenty of opportunity to buy down nice and low. And honestly, I think Ripple could rug y'all, and it could go even lower. Josh says 80 cents. I think it'll go sub 80 because when the cycle's over, we hit despair, where we hit a little lower. I'm thinking 75 to 60 cents will be the low, but it won't hold that. That'll be the wick, and the candle will probably close around 80 cents. That's very realistic. But Josh, you know, you do have a point. Like the XRP army and the people that bought it like $3, they will hold all the way to the bottom. Like they will not sell. They will just continue to buy. So there's a real possibility that XRP only goes to 80 cents. That is very probable, but I think a little lower is likely. But 80 cents for sure. 80 cents is going to happen. I've been saying like 75 cents for what, like a year now? That's kind of where I've been at. 75 cents would be the tip of the wick. End of the bear is October 5th, 2026. No. May 2027 will be the end. It'll bump in November, right, of 2026. We'll get a bump in November for like XRP. We'll drop to like $1, sub $1. We'll bump back up to $1.50, $1.40 maybe, and then we'll come back down one more time in May of next year. Josh. I don't think so. It takes a while for things to come all the way down. I think 2027 we hit the bottom. It's the same every cycle, but this cycle's different, Josh. $364 days after the top is the end, bro. I don't think so. We shall see. Let's just watch and be patient and see what happens. That's the best we can do, right? Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Everybody double tap. Gifts are appreciated. Should we run? I know what you're talking about, Josh, but I'm looking at a different timeline. I'm looking for the very bottom. And I think a year after the end of the cycle is when we hit the very, very bottom. May of 2027. That's what I think. But I'm not perfect. Maybe you're right, Josh. Maybe you're right. But time will tell, won't it? We got over a year to find out. And my sentiment could change, right? I adapt. But as of right now, that's what I'm seeing. And that's based off Bitcoin. All right. We're going to run one. We're going to run a battle, guys.
Hola, hola.
Yo.
¿Cómo está?
Hola. Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Bien, bien. ¿Una batallita?
Poquito español.
¿Batalla? ¿León? ¿Line?
¿Habla español?
Un poquito. ¿Line?
Lion?
You send line to me?
Send you a lion?
Sí, sí.
How about we battle? You
¿Batalla?
gift to send me?
¿Ah?
Gift to send me.
No, no, no. Yo quiero león. I want
You,
león.
you gift to send me. Lion.
No,
Rar.
no, no. Yo broke. Yo broke. Yo broke.
I'm broke.
No,
Oh,
yo. Too rich. Too rich.
chat, I'm broke.
Too rich. Too rich.
I'm too rich?
Sí, sí, sí. Yo, rich. Rich.
Rich? What, because the
Sí,
mustache, I'm rich?
sí, sí, rich.
Are we
Okay.
are we running a battle right now? There we go. Everybody tap away. Send in those galaxies. What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing? You making out with someone?
No, my wife just came. That's why.
What the
Sorry.
hell?
Oh shit.
Oh, you speaking English. Oh, you lying son bitch.
God damn it.
Oh, I got you, chat.
What?
He's scamming, bro. We caught you scamming. You were acting like you couldn't speak English. You scamming. Oh, you gift to send me lion. Gift to send me lion.
I almost got you.
Chat, you can't let this guy win. Look at him with the gold chain on and shit. Like, oh, get to send me.
It's from Timu. It's from Timu.
From Timu. Man, you capping, bro.
Yeah. Send cap. Me cap. Send cap.
Hey, let's show this fool how broke we are. How about a TikTok universe right now, chat?
Oh hell no! If you get a TikTok, I swear to I'm quitting right now, y'all. If you get a TikTok, I'll delete my account right now. Right?
TikTok.
If you get a TikTok universe right now, I'll delete my account right now. No cap.
I'll tell you this right now. We're gonna win.
No, but I want you to send a uni right now. Send a uni.
The most TikTok universes I've received in one live was like 6.
I know you lie.
No cap. Chat, you remember that when we got like 6 TikTok universes?
What the hell? Who has 6 TikTok universes laying right there? What the fuck?
Oh, bro, we trade crypto. Yeah, you entered into the crypto show, bro. I'm Ozthecryptogoat. See the goat in the background? See the moon?
Oh wow, you got infinity money. You're rich.
I mean, we have a money
Crypto
printing
financial
machine.
news media.
Technically, we do have infinity money because we print money every day. So I teach people how to print money, man.
Right now, or no?
Yeah, you should join our TA class, man. I can teach you how to make money.
TA class?
Yeah.
What is that?
Send me a follow, and I teach you how to trade crypto, create generational wealth, retire early. I've retired groups of people. I'm retired myself. I just do this, and I help people. I'd like to help you, man. So you can stop capping and trying to scam people for lions.
No lying. I said that you lying.
Oh, I'm lying. Nah, you lie. You capping, acting like you can't speak English and shit. You be lying to me, bro.
No, me speak Spanish. You speak Spanish. No.
Oh, I believe you speak Spanish.
Poquito English. Poquito English.
You speak pretty good English, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You speak better English than I do.
No way, Jose. Where's the uni? I want to delete my account.
Well, let's see. We're probably gonna get. If you start sniping, bro, we're gonna have to come in with one. Well, let's see. I don't think he's got the people. He's only got one person. We're locked in on
You
our
checking
side.
my account?
No, it shows me. It shows you got one. Oh, now you got two. Okay. Okay. Maybe you got a sniper
Oh, I got
hiding.
3.
No, you got
Thank you for
two.
following.
I see an empty chair.
Empty.
Chat, get ready. They're
Oh
gonna
wait.
snipe. They're gonna snipe right now.
Thank you for following. I'll follow back.
Hey, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate
No,
that.
no, bueno, dude. I'm not gonna get nothing, brother.
Yeah,
You're gonna beat me
he's
by
capping,
30.
bro. He's capping. He's gonna pull the gift to send me right now. Gift to send me, chat. Don't be capping, bro.
Snipe.
Nah,
Sniper.
yeah, they're gonna snipe right now. All right, time for a galaxy, chat. Hit that galaxy in
Why do people always think I'm a sniper?
4, 3,
I'm just gonna waste that
2,
time right now.
1.
I'm just gonna waste that time.
Oh man. Oh, I told you they're snipe, bro. Chat, where you at?
Thank you for the galaxy. That's right.
I told you a galaxy, bro. Though TikToks wasn't gonna cut it. Man.
Thank you, chill well. Appreciate it.
Oh, chill well.
Right,
no wonder my guy sent you the money. Man, fuck you, chill well. You're fucking banned, bro. Chill well.
He just sent me likes.
Chill well, you are blocked.
He just sent likes. Chill well, just stay with him, man. Come on, man. You don't
chill
need to
well,
be
you are blocked.
You don't need to be in the negativity.
Dude.
No,
chill well.
I said, that's what I'm saying.
You're rugged from my Discord. You're out of my chat.
Imagine,
I'm never liking another one of your videos, bro.
Him and his back of the gun.
Chill well.
Alright, Oswald.
Are you fucking serious, chill well? That's how you're gonna do me?
He didn't say nothing.
No,
he didn't say nothing.
Bro, I've had it up to here with you, bro. That's it. Damn.
No,
chill well.
Oh, man. The 3 points went a long way, y'all.
Are you serious, chill well? That's how you're gonna do me? Bruh. Watch this, bro. Banned. Chillwell is banned. And you know what, Chillwell? I'm about to block you from my Discord now too. You're done, bro.
It's his own account. It's his own account. Alright, I'll catch you later, sir.
Alright, later, bro.
Later.
Man, my own fucking team. What do you mean he didn't send nothing? He was literally in the chat, number 2 gifter. I seen him. Fucking betraying asshole. Yeah, he's fucking banned from my Discord too. It wasn't him? Alright, I'm banning him. Alright, I unblocked him. What an asshole. Fucking chill well, man. I can't take him nowhere, bro. Yeah, we get him next time. Man, I'm trying to fucking boost my algorithm for a fucking high profile guest tomorrow, and dude be coming in doing stupid bullshit. Like, the insolence, man. What's wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Fucking asshole. Trying to do shit here. We're trying to fucking take over the world, man. And then we got assholes like Chillwell going in and fucking with the whole thing, man. Fuck, dude. That just totally burned us, man. Like, I know he thinks he's being funny, but that shit fucked us up. Like, I'm trying to do some shit here. I don't even normally battle. Like, I did it because, like, we need to fucking get to the next tier on stupid TikTok so we can get fucking viewership. I know. I'm rugging myself, guys. Have a good night. Fuck you, Chillwell. Until the US, you know? And here's the thing. Okay, this is what you guys have to understand is Ripple is admitting to guilt. Okay? They're paying a fine that is admission of guilt, okay? Which means they broke the law. And as the law stands right now, they did break the law and institutions cannot buy it. Normal people can, but institutions are not allowed to. And that's why I think they're moving towards RLUSD. But the institutional money, I don't know. I don't know. The Swift money. What's up, Oscar? How you doing, buddy? Glad to see you. I don't know. But until that injunction is removed, you're not going to see above $4. Period. It's all retail right now. And I think $4 is a stretch. Oz, are you bullish in XRP's future? If the injunction is removed, yes. I'm bullish on its future, that it has the potential to do all the things that we're saying. At the same time, RLUSD makes it obsolete. There's no need for it anymore. You know, its purpose is a liquidity pool and facilitation of gas fees. So I'd say no. So does XRPL leave XRP in the dust? Kind of. XRP will serve a purpose and it will probably hold a price between $1 to $3, which is where it's at right now. But even if it has large amounts of money being transferred through it, it's like trying to fill a bucket with no bottom in it. Okay? Like, it doesn't matter how wide open you open the faucet, the bucket will never fill up. XRP gets its value from the people that hold it, not from the liquidity that flows through it. That's the issue. I'm bullish as long as I sell it on time. That's where I'm at. Okay, I hold a moon bag because y'all be spoon-fed the moon cheese and I'm banking on that, okay? Everybody buying into the moon cheese is going to be my exit liquidity. I bought this thing back in 2016 and I've been loading up on it for years. I already took a massive amount of profits out on it. Okay. So all the retail that buys into this stuff, I'm telling you right now, you are my exit liquidity. Y'all be paying my bills. You are what makes me rich. So yeah, feed into the moon cheese all you want. I'm not going to feed you moon cheese. Okay. I'm going to tell you the truth that y'all are my exit liquidity and I will keep taking profits just like everybody else that got in when I did. Okay. Because I'm not an idiot. Okay. Man, I'm not saying you're an idiot for buying this thing. Don't get me wrong. Okay. I also hold, okay, a big bag for just in case. All right. But I'm always going to be taking profits. Always. And you should be too. I believe more in SUI than XRP for now. Yeah, I feel it, bro. I feel it. I know what you mean. So here's another one, okay? You want to talk about some XRP. Ripple just transferred 438 billion XRP in minutes. What is happening? Ripple's massive XRP transfer comes amid a broad crypto market bloodbath. 200 billion XRP was moved by Ripple, and XRP plummets to 6.26%. On June 17th, on-chain monitoring firm Whale Alert revealed in a recent X post a mysterious crypto transfer worth nearly $500 million. Excuse me. Did I say billion? Million, excuse me. 200 million. Worth $500 million involving a renowned enterprise blockchain company Ripple and the third largest cryptocurrency in market cap, XRP. So 200 million XRP, so $500 million in XRP was moved by Ripple. Yeah, I think you're right. Better off with a meme coin than XRP. You know, if you want a good meme coin, I recommend Bitcoin. Bitcoin's a good meme coin. It's a little topped out right now, but when that one comes back down, buy that one. I'll be buying Bitcoin when it hits 25K again. I already took my profits at 100K. I'm good with that. Okay, so according to the data tracker, Ripple sent a massive 200 million XRP token worth over 438 million to an unknown wallet, sparking curiosity amongst XRP holders. The move, which appears to be a long-standing routine from Ripple, comes as no surprise, as Ripple has been consistent with moving large amounts of XRP token to undefined wallets month after month. However, XRP holders are concerned about the motive behind the move, considering its timing. Okay? Ripple used to take that money out of escrow and re-put it back into escrow and lock it up. Well, now they're putting it into these wallets, okay? They're putting it into these wallets, and what they're doing is they're leaking it out. That's why the price never goes any higher, because every time it goes up, boom, they release a little bit, and they are manipulating the market. That's why this thing won't see above $3. No matter how hard and how high and how much money you throw at this thing, Ripple will keep unloading on you. And that's the reason for this sticker right here. Okay. We have merch, obviously, but where's it at? So we have the hoodies, we have t-shirts, we got our mugs, right? Telling you, it tastes better. We got stickers as well. But check out this sticker, people. This is why I created this sticker. So this is Brad Garlinghouse, and this is you and me, baby, right here. When Ripple hints at another escrow unlock, say goodbye to your gains, okay? So what would be their motivation to keep it suppressed? To make you feel like it's about to do something and then just sell a little bit. Instead of tanking it, leak it out, and then they're just money grabbing. They're using retail as exit liquidity. That's the motivation. It's about making money. There's no nefarious thing happening. They're just, instead of doing a dump at the beginning of the month, they're waiting for strategic times where it's at its highest for them to dump it on people. They said the same shit about Bitcoin. Save it. I mean, I'm not saying that XRP is not good. By the way, real XRP wifey, I watch your show. You're awesome. Give her a follow. I'm not saying that it's not good, okay? I'm not saying that it's not good, but something is happening, okay? Something is happening. We need to be aware of it and not naive to it, okay? That's all I'm saying. Is there's obviously manipulation going on. So, yeah, I believe XLM is different. But there's definitely manipulation happening, and I think it's for a purpose. I think they know it's going to do something crazy, and it's keeping people out of it, or maybe they know it's not going to do anything at all, and they want to unload as much of it as they can at a high price. Yeah, the big boys are mad because they didn't get in before us. Exactly. I bought this thing back in 2016, and I've been throwing money at it, hundreds of dollars every month for years, okay? I don't buy the top, I buy the bottom. I've already made my money. You will be my exit liquidity if you buy it today, okay? I will keep getting, I will keep getting profits. Oh, who subscribed? Jay Williams, thank you for the heart me. Carlito, thank you for the heart me as well. Appreciate you. Somebody just subscribed. Maybe it was a resubscription. But whoever subscribed, thank you for subscribing. And if it's a deluxe subscription, message me and we'll get you signed up for the email alert system. Absolutely free for the rest of this month. Try it out, see how you like it. And I offer one-on-one coaching for the deluxe subscribers. So you can message me directly and I can coach you and we can come up with a strategy that works best for you. Every individual is different, okay? Everyone is different. So if you need help with getting set up and doing those things, send me a direct message. More than willing to help. Kodak, thank you for the chili. And Kodak, thank you for the ice cream cone, the dolphin, and the you're awesome. I appreciate you so much. Mad love. Yo, what's up, Zell Shops? That's a funky looking picture of you, dude. What are you doing on the ghost account for? Glad to see you, buddy. Real XRP wifey, send me a direct message. I want to have you on the show. I've been meaning to reach out. I'm just so busy, and I've gotten to the point now where I send out messages to creators I like, and they never respond back to me because I get it. They're getting tons and tons of messages. So if you're interested in coming on the show as a guest, send me a message and we'll work something out. Because I want to help other creators. I also want to talk about these things because I understand where you're coming from, and I believe that your voice should be heard. And I believe that my voice should be heard, and we need to learn to not hate each other because we have a difference of opinions. Because I do think that you have a lot of valid points, and I want to talk about it. So if you're interested, hopefully you're still in the chat. Let's talk. TikTok seller, what's going on? He's back. The boy is back. TikTok seller, did you catch the part about the money Ripple's been moving around? So Ripple just transferred $400 million in a minute to unknown wallets, and people are wondering what's going on. Okay, so I'll read it again for you because I appreciate you and everything you do. Jesus, thank you for the TikTok live, and TikTok seller, thank you for the 4 popular votes. Yeah, this is a huge red flag. Exactly. So 200 million XRP moved by Ripple. According to data tracker, Ripple sent a massive 200 million XRP tokens worth over 438 million to an unknown wallet, sparking curiosity amongst XRP holders. This is what I've been telling you guys about this. This has been going on. Maybe they are testing the technology. No, that's not how the technology works at all. That is, I can debunk that for you right now. That is not how XRP works. XRP works for transferring cross-border, okay? And it's for exchanging from one currency to another. So we would see that. We would have knowledge of that. That is not what's happening. They're taking the money, and this is not the first time. This has been happening. They are hoarding it up instead of putting it back into the escrow. Okay, they used to take it and put it back into escrow. Now they're taking it and putting it into wallets, and they're leaking it out. Okay, and they're making money. It's a money grab. And if you don't believe that Ripple is after your money, you've lost the plot. This whole thing is about being after money. Everybody is here because they want to make money, and not everybody gets to do it. Somebody has to lose. It's a Ponzi scheme. It's just on the news now. Yeah, I know. And this has been happening for months. We've been tracking this happening since April. This is where the market manipulation comes from. Ripple is dumping on its holders, and it's creating hopium. Okay, why do you think Brad came out and said, oh yeah, we're going to take over 14% of Swift? I believe that guy about as far as I can throw him. All right, that guy is full of shit. Yeah, XRP tech will be obsolete soon enough. It already is. RLUSD makes XRP obsolete. It's useful. It facilitates gas fees, but yeah, it makes it obsolete. There's no purpose or use for it anymore. It's already old news. It was cool back in 2016 when I got it. Okay, I was like, yeah, this is it, baby. But I had to hold it all those years to finally make money and retire. I'm finally retired. I'm freaking old now. I could have retired a long time ago if I'd have got into something else like Bitcoin. It screwed me. I could have retired so much earlier. I could have retired 4 years ago. Anyway, I like the idea of Ripple. I don't think that XRP is it. They're two different things, okay? I think I'd rather own shares in Ripple than I'd rather own shares in XRP. You get what I'm saying? They're two different things. Ripple and SEC asked the court to pause appeals as they fight to end the XRP case. Dragging it out. You know why they're dragging this out? Let me tell you why. Because the longer it's dragged out, the more retail keeps buying into it. As soon as it comes out that the case is settled and the injunction is still in place, everyone is going to flee XRP and it's going to tank. Okay? But as long as this keeps going on, they can keep feeding you the hopium. Just trust us, it's going to take some time. No. This is about keeping XRP's shares as high as they can for as long as they can so that they can get the price up and unload. And one day when they are ready, when they think that it's booming, they're going to dump those wallets on you. They're going to rug you guys. Ooh, you are going to have some nasty rug burns on your knees, baby. Nasty. Ooh, it's going to hurt. You're going to feel it in both ends. If this might be it is the biggest scam in history, I think you're right. I think it is. And it's technically not a scam. They're not breaking any laws doing it. But there's no regulation behind it. And they probably know regulations coming soon. And they're going to want to rug it before that comes, you know? This is going to be nasty. All right. You're going to feel it in both ends. I'm telling you. You're going to have a sore butt and throat. They still YouTubers preaching 1,000 XRP laughing my ass off. I know, right? They think it's going to $11 million. It's crazy. I can't take it anymore. It's just not logical, okay? Market cap matters. Period. Market cap matters, and institutions need to be able to buy it for it to go up. And even if it's used in all the crazy things that everyone says it's gonna be, it's like trying to fill a bucket with no bottom. The liquidity flows through it. It doesn't sit in it. There's a difference. Yeah, they're paid influence for sure. And that's why this show is suppressed so much, because we speak out against it. Neo, thank you for the 5 goats. So what coins you hold? XRP is a scam, I believe. Dude, RWAs, and you got to be careful because there's a lot of scams in RWAs. But dude, Algo, Ondo, they're my top 2. All right? But I don't hold any yet, okay? I'm still holding stable coins and my moon bags, and I'm waiting for my entry zone, and I believe that's coming. Oh yeah, dude, Ondo for sure. Algo as well. Algorand is going to be amazing. I didn't like Algorand, okay? I didn't like Algorand at first. I wasn't sure about it. And then when they had the crypto summit, and I believe it was the CEO or the founder of Algorand came up and spoke. After she talked, I was like, I need some of this. And I've been waiting for my time to buy, because I buy smart money positions. I'm not going to buy the top on something. So should I not buy more XRP? Oscar, I'm not saying that. people, moon cheese is a thing, okay, Oscar? People are still going to FOMO into this, and that's why I pay attention to it, because I own some of it, and I'm collecting mad profits because of all of the hopium that it's being fed out there. So that's why I focus on it. But the purpose of this show is not to egg that on, but to tell you guys so that way maybe I can save somebody's house payment or somebody's car payment, or they don't, some people mortgage their houses for XRP. BlackRock is backing Ondo, I believe. Really? I wish Jesse was here right now to check this. Let's look at this. I think you're right, though. Ondo Finance and BlackRock have a strategic relationship focused on tokenization and integration of traditional finance with blockchain technology. Boom! There it is. There it is. Oscar messing with me. TA on Ondo, you got it, bro. You got it. Let me pull this down. We'll get back to the news. Yeah, let's do Ondo. I'm ready to buy some Ondo and some Algo for sure. I've been waiting patiently. I'm telling you this though, right now, when this thing's ready to buy and I buy it, you're going to see a massive God candle on these things. I'm going to throw everything I can at Ondo and Algo. All right, let's take a look and see here. Let's go into the 1 day. 1 day is where it's at, boys and girls. Okay. Here's the thing. Overall, this is an ascending broadening wedge. Now I know it's in the day, okay, but it's something that we should pay some recognition to. And let's say that it does bounce up here like this. That's a nice little head and shoulders right there. Bringing it right back to 20 cents, maybe even lower. Maybe we can get this thing at 10 cents. Okay. This would possibly be end of the bull run. That's forecasted for like November-ish. Okay. I may get a little bit sooner right before the bump. But I'm watching to see how it follows this blue line right here. Okay. So now that I got the blue line there, let's go into the hour. Okay. Oh yeah, 10 cent algo, even 20, dude. Anything would be great. This thing is going to do dollars. Okay, this is real world asset. This is going to be more than dollars. This is going to be I think this one could potentially do one of those $100 marks for sure. It's backed by this is Ondo. It's backed by real estate. Okay, think of all the real estate in the world being tokenized. What the value of this could be. You think Swift and XRP is going to be big? This is going to be big. Okay, this is going to give you everything that you want from XRP right here. All right, and look at. Let's see here. So look at, I've been saying this for a while. Look at, we got our head and shoulders. Our head and shoulders played out perfectly. And I think we've hit the bottom here. Now, I'm going to keep watching because in the day frame, is this bearish signal? Okay. And we are going into July. So I have a feeling that it dips down, I'd say 50 cents, 51 cents. That's when I'll probably buy. It'll run back up again, and who knows, maybe it goes up, maybe this does something up here. Maybe it gets, It hits its bottom right here, but I'll tell you what, if this starts going up, this is a double bottom right here. Boom. That would mean it's going to $1.50 to $1.60. All right. I might just buy some now. I think I might be ready to buy some of this. Okay. I think it could potentially go lower, but I'll put 20, 40, 30%. I'm going to put 30% of what I want to own of this into it now, just because this looks like a nice double bottom. Look, it did it right here too. Boom. Actually, like a triple bottom here. I think this one might be ripe. The current price is 72 cents, and I would imagine that it goes up to at least $1.50. This is Ondo. I think this one's just about ripe for picking. I'm going to get a little confirmation first before it goes, but this is that move that I told you I've been waiting for. We've been tracking this one for weeks now. It's finally starting to get to that point. I think it's got a little lower. I think I have my limit order set at 0.65. Oh yeah, it definitely looks prime. Nanny Crypto, you want to come on as a guest and talk? I'd love to have you on. I know we talked about it before. I know it's not scheduled and I didn't promote it, but if you want to come on, let's chat a little bit. Let me see if you're in the list of people here. Send me a request to come on. All right. I don't have multi-guest, but you can come on as a co-host. Oh, I know. Nanny Crypto is a boss for sure. Nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. Yeah, let's get you on here. Send me a request to come on as a co-host. I decided I'm not doing the guest thing anymore. I want to do co-hosts. It's proper. This is a professional show. We want to do it properly here. What do you see Ondo hitting possibly? I think Ondo could come down to 0.665 as possibility, or it's already reached its bottom and it's going to go to $1.50. I don't know. I think you have to click for co-host. Let me see here. I'm still learning how to do it, to be honest with you. But because I have the dual layout, some people watch it in landscape, some people watch it in portrait. It doesn't allow me to do multi-guest. It only allows me to do co-host. And honestly, I'd rather have co-hosts on, because then you're like, your image and who you are is up here and it looks a little more professional. But I believe it's it looks like two links together like this, obviously, but it looks kind of like this is the symbol that you're going to click on. Kind of like an infinity symbol is what it looks like. You don't have to have camera, but you can still come on. You can use a filter too if you want. Buy XRP, it's going to the moon, obviously, and stack up on XDC. Interesting, Eagle. And why do you think that? I don't see the link. Still looking for it. Yeah, I'm not sure how I can send you a request. You may not. I put out a request. Nope. Oh, here we go. Suggested creators. Nanny. I think you have to go into your own live. So, Nani, I think what you do is you go live and then you request to co-host. That's how it's done. because you're basically have your live, I have my live, and it brings them together into one. Then we get massive viewership that way as well. Bullish on Link, nice safe crypto for decent returns. Yeah, Link is a good one. And that's why I like SXT, because it's partnership with Chainlink. All right, Nani, I'll be expecting your request. I took a gamble on SXT and Ondo this morning at the lows. So far, gamble is making me money. Yeah, everything tanked so hard. I think it's just due for a turnaround. Everything's due for a turnaround. And I'll tell you what, I'm happy because I can pay the bills. Like my trades pay for this entire operation. It is not cheap at all. We spent $16,000 alone just in building this studio, just so that you can't hear the airplanes. All right, let's see here. While we're waiting on Nani, let's cover some news here. Washington City bans Bitcoin ATMs amid surge in crypto scams. Oh, there she is.
Live.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good,
Welcome.
thanks. Oh, how are you? Thank you so much. It's nice to see you.
Yes, it's nice to see you too. How are you doing today?
Good. It's Friday morning here. Is it Friday? No, it's not. It's Thursday morning.
Thursday.
Morning.
Where
I had
are
a
you
late
at?
night. I think I went to bed. I'm in Sydney, Australia.
Oh, everybody watches from Sydney. Look, I got my little crown on.
There you go.
So,
You do. Very, very nice.
what got you into crypto?
I got involved in crypto back in 2017. My dad at the time said you should buy Bitcoin. I went, you should buy what? I had never even heard of Bitcoin at the time. However, I did, I'm a big believer of trying everything, and I'm in IT, so it sounded geeky and just kind of was something that I thought would be a good idea. And but unfortunately, I bought Bitcoin at whatever it was back then, $1,200, I think it was. Put it onto a whole bunch of scam sites and lost everything.
Oh, you poor thing.
Baptism of fire, which is fine. However, the concept of how cool is this that I can send Bitcoin? So I'm Colombian, and just the fact that I could send crypto back home and bypass banks and all that kind of jazz without having to worry about it. I went, wait, this is really cool. So I kept on doing my digging. I learned how to do trading. I'd never really traded a day in my life, so I learned how to do trading from a guy in the US. I'm like, okay, that was going well. And then a couple of years later, I was contacted by a guy in the UK who I had been attending kind of a few of his Zooms and stuff. And he's like, we're setting up an academy. Do you want to be one of the founding coaches? And I'm actually, that sounds really cool. So I became a coach, just like one day a week and stuff, just kind of doing workshops. And the workshops were your basic kind of what everybody should know: send, receive, buy, sell, store, that kind of stuff. And then 3 years ago, I went, you know what? I could do this full time. So, quit my job, and now I'm on TikTok and I'm on all social media and stuff, and I'm just trying to get as much people aware of what crypto is about without it being an overnight, get rich overnight and meme coin going to the moon, 100x, all that jazz. But I truly believe, and I say this with my hand on my heart, this is life changing. This is the kind of stuff that you wish you would have known about. I don't know. It's like saying back in the day when Microsoft came out and you're like, go buy Microsoft shares, and people would go, who's Microsoft?
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
We're so early.
Yeah.
We're so early.
Oh, God. And that's what people don't get.
Yeah.
Like people say, but it's Bitcoin at $105,000. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's not too late. There's always a good opportunity around the corner. Just do yourself a favor, get educated, and at least make an informed decision on whether this is for you or not. Hey, it may not be. And you may decide not to get involved, and down the track, you'll probably go, crap, now I've got to do it because it's the only way to do it. But that's okay. At least you've started to learn about it. And I think, obviously the people on your live, my live, just the fact that they're here means they want to learn about it.
You know, that's
So yeah, that's me in a
that's something that
nutshell.
I do every time I get like an Uber driver. I tell them I always started out with this like, oh man, like how do you like driving? Oh, I love it and all this. I'm like, so what are your plans for once all the cars drive themselves? What are you gonna do? And they go, yeah, I've been thinking about that. I'm not really sure what I should do. And so then what I do is I tell them, hey, like this is your opportunity to secure yourself financially for when that comes.
Yep,
You know, and
absolutely.
that's how I turn them on. So I get all my Uber drivers to sign up and turn them on to crypto. They come watch the show, and you know that's really what this is all about: is trying to help people and secure their financial freedoms for not just themselves, but you know their bloodline for years to come. Uh, but you know, like we said, I don't think it's happening now. I don't. Everyone thinks that this is the year of mass adoption. It's not. It maybe 5 or 10